High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cross Insurance Center, and welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a Class B North matchup, Big East matchup between the Ellsworth Eagles and the John Bapst Crusaders. This is game one of two here tonight on the ticket. We got the girls game coming up right around, well, we're running a little bit behind here, probably around 8:15, 8:30. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Welcome in to the pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Casella. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. All right, Ernie Clark, we got the Eagles with just one loss on the season, and John Bapst showing some spark here and there. Talk about the matchup tonight.
Yeah, you look at Ellsworth, 0.8 of a heel point behind Caribou. They also are the only team that has defeated Caribou this year. Defeated them down in Ellsworth earlier in the season. Next weekend, Ellsworth and MDI head up to the county to play Caribou and Prescott. They stay up there overnight, play one team on Friday and one team on Saturday. Ellsworth and Caribou play next Friday night. A big game up in the county and probably for first place in the division, given that they are 24 points ahead of third place, both of them. So they're comfortably in 1 and 2. The Eagles have been playing solidly this season. They're only 3 points out of being undefeated. Lost to Old Town by 2.
That's right.
And the only loss of the season. So they're pretty strong. Be missing one of their top players tonight. Kyle Kenny's out sick, illness, and so he's not going to be playing for Matt Matson's club. But they're having obviously another good season. And the John Bapst Crusaders starting to play some games here. Second game in 3 days. They only played 7 in the first basically month of the season. So they're starting to do a little catch up on the schedule, and they have dropped back. They lost the other night to MDI and fell back to 15th behind the Foxcroft Academy team. It's won 3 in a row to get to 4 and 6. So Ellsworth comes into this game clearly as the favorite, but John Bapst hopes to perhaps maybe get hot from three-point land like they did in the game we saw on Ticket TV against Old Town early this season, and that certainly would give them a chance to knock off anybody, the power of the three-point shot. But we'll see how that goes.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. We'll take a time out, just getting warmed up here in the Casella pregame show. Up next, we'll look at the rosters for the Eagles and the Crusaders on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Always wanted to do welding, good trade, good career. Army veteran, and I had the GI Bill, so figured use that and have a skill. What I like about the Beal program is you're welding all the time, 7 hours a day. You're not gonna read a book and just learn how to weld. You gotta be out there welding.
Get hands-on training and fast-track your career as a welder at Beal University. Earn a diploma in just 8 months, or get broader training and earn an associate degree. Enroll today. Go to beal.edu.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center getting set for a double dip of high school basketball here tonight between the Ellsworth Eagles and the John Bapst Crusaders. We'll start with the boys matchup. Girls game to follow here on Ticket TV. High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And we are also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above for a limited time. Try the new delicious French dip sub only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Ernie, let's take a look at the rosters. We'll start with the Ellsworth Eagles, 10-1 on the season, led by Matt Matson this year.
Yes, first year with the Eagles after a long stint a few years back with George Stevens Academy's alma mater, and he's got a fairly veteran team, 7 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, on the 13-player roster, and good veteran nucleus. As a result, they've got the record that they've got. But Hollis Grindle, senior, number 15, is going on to catch it Hudson University next year. As we were talking about in the pregame, a lot of good baseball players on the basketball team as well. But Hollis Grindle leading the way, averaging 13.1 points and 6.8 rebounds a game, along with 2.5 steals a contest. He's kind of leads a balanced attack along with Dawson Curtis, Kyle Kenny normally, but he's out with illness tonight. He's averaging over 10 points a game too, so they'll have to figure out a way to make up for his absence a little bit here against John Bapst. They also, Jackson Berry gives him another big guy along with Curtis to give Ellsworth one of the bigger front lines in the region.
Good balance there for the Eagles. Let's
Yes.
turn our attention now to the Crusaders and their head coach, Chris Bryant.
Yes, Isak Robichaud leading the way offensively for John Bapst team with just 2 seniors. Isak and his twin brother Elmer, the only seniors on the squad. 3 seniors, 4 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. And a lot of those sophomores get considerable action, particularly Zach Babcock. Other key players for him, Colby Haggerty, another 3-point shooting threat. Elmer Robichaud is a slasher. And Aiden Willett, the quarterback from the football team, as a kind of a defensive catalyst for Chris Bryant's club.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. We're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. Give them a call at 942-2226 or visit levesquesupply.com. We'll take another break here in the Casella pregame show. Back with a look at the program histories on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that...
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
There's no reason to be overwhelmed when we can help you through it.
we're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Thanks for joining us at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app. This is the Casella pregame show brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. We're also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MackHeatPumps.com or find them on Facebook. Let's look at the program histories, and we'll start with that team right there, the Ellsworth Eagles. They've come close here recently, Ernie.
Certainly have.
That's the roster.
Yep, that is the roster. We mentioned the
here we go.
Veteran nature of that team. Ellsworth's come close, but still looking for the first state championship since 1966. Got to the state finals and went to overtime in 2022 before losing to Falmouth. And have been a presence near the top of the standings for the last decade, really. You see the regular season since COVID.
51-3, plus 10-1 this year.
Yep. So that's
61-4.
61-4 over the last 3.5 regular seasons. Pretty good. Lost the semifinal round to Orono, which of course went on to win its second straight Class B state championship last year.
And for the home team here tonight at the Cross Center, the John Bapst Crusaders. Their program history.
Yes, state championships in B, C, and D. Most recently in 1993 as a Class B school. State runners-up in 1942 in Class A. Last year missed the playoffs. Been a bit of a struggle here in recent years for the Crusaders. And 3-5 this season, excuse me. Need a couple of wins here to boost their hopes of getting back to the tournament.
This would be a big one here tonight. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we're also presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, enjoy the ride. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. That's going to do it for the Casella pregame show. We'll step aside, back with the starting lineups, Ernie's keys, and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center just in time for the opening tip. Dawson Curtis slammed it towards the offensive end for the Eagles, and it results in two. Hollis Grindle will lay it in. Nice save by Jackson Berry. 2-0 Eagles.
So smooth, it looked like a play, but it wasn't.
Not necessarily how they drew it up on the old whiteboard, but it worked out for the Eagles. Ernie, let's run through those starting lineups.
Starting lineups for John Bapst, number 4, Isak Robichaud, number 13, Elmo Robichaud, number 21, Aiden Willett, number 23, Kobe Haggerty, and number 33, Zach Babcock. For Ellsworth, number 14, Bryce Hart, number 15, Hollis Grindle, number 22, Connor McDonald, number 23, Dawson Curtis, and number 34, Jackson Berry.
Thank you, Ernie. Starting lineups brought to you by Doors Equipment Company in Bangor. Crusaders looking to answer the bucket for the Eagles
Some
here.
patience here. They're trying to slow the game down to keep Ellsworth from getting the running game going, and so far they've had the ball for about 50 seconds.
It also provides you the opportunity, Ernie, to give us the keys that you have in your cranium.
Well, the keys to this for John Bapst is not to turn the ball over, particularly if they're going to try to control the clock, and then make the perimeter shots because Ellsworth's got some size advantage on them. It's Zach Babcock.
Hits from the left baseline.
And Ellsworth just needs to, well, they've got to work against this zone. It's a 2-3 zone by John Bapst, which you saw the other night against MDI. So quick ball movement around the perimeter sets them up, and they should be able to control the boards.
Put back by Jackson Berry, no good. Got it back and got fouled by Aiden Willette. So Jackson will go to the line.
Yeah, first it's more difficult to rebound out of a zone because you're not defending against a man. You can't box out a particular player in the area. And then with Berry and Curtis in particular.
We're going to throw them.
Oh, is it the girls' ball?
Oh, my goodness.
It has to be.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well.
All these guys were palming it. You couldn't normally palm one.
I think the teams combined are 2 for 2.
Oh, really?
Yes, so.
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess there was one miss down here.
Yeah. Yeah, there was 2 possessions, 2 baskets. There you go.
All right.
I think Jackson Berry was the one that
Didn't
noticed
feel
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have kept it.
Yeah.
All right, Berry misses at the free throw line. Ernie's keys to tonight's ball game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan. Jackson gets the second one, 3-2 Ellsworth here in the early going. This is Haggerty going cross court to Isak Robichaud. Willette, defensive specialist. See Jackson Berry laying off him. This is Elmer Robichaud, right corner, a strike. Crusader fans feeling delightful.
Yeah, they gotta like it. They're 2 for 2 from the perimeter so far. I don't know if they can keep that up, but the more they can do that, the more they pressure the Ellsworth defense into coming out farther, and then that creates lanes to the basket.
Grindle for 3, doesn't get the bounce. There's Berry again, cleaning up on the glass. Jackson puts it home. Knotted at 5, with 5.5 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they seemingly have no answer for Jackson Berry on the inside.
This is Zach Babcock leaning in, doesn't get the bounce, and another rebound for Berry. Bryce Hart into the forecourt. Getting the Eagles without Kyle Kenny. Ooh, close range pass there, but it works out. Bounce pass from Grindle inside to Berry.
Berry with 5 quick ones.
Yeah, bunch of rebounds already. Babcock got the handoff there from Elmer Robichaud. Willette takes it to the paint. Goes right wing, shot up by Haggerty, and it rattles in. John Bapst only scored 39 points the other night against MDI, but Haggerty had, was it the second or third quarter when he went off?
Yeah, he had three threes in the third quarter.
Yeah. Oh, and Ellsworth.
Another offensive rebound by
McDonald.
Yeah, missed the first shot, got his own rebound.
Connor McDonald picks up his first field goal of the night. Haggerty, nothing there on the baseline, circles the wagons, out top to Elmer Robichaud, and it was poked away there briefly by Dawson Curtis. Dawson wearing a wrap on his wrist and hand, comes up with a loose basketball there, uses the left hand to fire it down court. Almost completed the pass to Grindle, but it's knocked away and taken by Haggerty. Elmer up, under, down it goes. Count the hoop and 1.
Yeah, describe Elmer as more of a slasher than Isak, who is a 3-point shooter. Gets inside, gets hit from behind by Bryce Hart, number 14. Basket goes, and a chance for a 3-point play.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The award ceremony is live on Ticket TV on the evening of March 7th. Catch all the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Timeout called here with 4:01 left to go, and we'll take a timeout. We're going to keep you connected here to the Cross Center with our pitcher-in-pitcher break. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Ellsworth with the basketball. And the shot is up, no good, but picked off in midair by Barry. He can't get it to go. McDonald had an opportunity. Barry comes away with it, but he's going to step on the end line. John Bapst, a 2-point lead with 3:05 on the clock.
Plenty of opportunities for the Eagles off the offensive glass, and there is the tip of the toe on the outside of the line.
Good work there by our producer and director, Max Pottle, who has returned from Texas. Max saw the Texans win their first postseason game while he was down there in Texas. 2:45 on the clock here in the first quarter. This is Elmer Robichaud. He spins, he scoops it up high off the window. Elmer feeling it here early in this ball game.
Yes, again, work in the lane, using the dribble to great benefit. 8 points early on for the senior.
Shot from the left side by Bray. That's no good. Another offensive rebound, though, for the Eagles. Bray in the corner, sends it out top. And here's Grindle putting one up, and that's going to roll off. And swooping in for the rebound is Isak Robichaud. Braden King in the ball game for the Eagles. Here's Haggerty for three, all net. And now Coach Matt Matson wants a timeout, 30-second timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout here on the Ticket. Crusaders up by 7.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Back here in Bangor at the Cross Insurance Center in downtown, Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark. High school basketball on Ticket TV as we wind through the winter season here on Ticket TV. Point at the 2/3 mark, right? We got a ways to go here, but looking forward to the home stretch. Here's King right side, a little too strong, ball tipped around. It's going to be Bray coming away with it. Ellsworth will do it again. There's a spin by Grindle, tried to drop it down low to Barry. They didn't connect. Turnover, Eagles. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. I Heard you and Mark on the drive today talking about the spinorama that we saw last night.
Yes.
By Aubrey Shaw.
That was okay, right?
It was okay.
Play on. Count the basket.
Elmer Robichaud zips it right to Willette, and Aiden can't hit it. Rebound to Grindle for Ellsworth. He's off to the offensive end. Now
nice
this
pass.
time he connects with Barry inside. Barry missed the first shot, but gets fouled on the second attempt. And Jackson will be at the line for a couple of free throws. Tonight's game brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene. For preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services, it's Holden Dental Hygiene, just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Jackson knocks down the first one.
Ellsworth getting unlimited offensive rebounds, it seems, but shooting just 4 of 16 from the field. And then on the previous possession, Grindle probably had a shot in the lane, but tried to get something even better down low, and it was a tough pass that went out of bounds.
50% at the line for Barry. In for John Bapst, Arturo Forster, a junior guard, as Babcock will get a break. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Isak has had trouble getting his hands on the basketball, has it here. Haggerty will take charge out top. 30 seconds left to go.
Dawson Curtis following Isak around.
It's like a blanket.
Yeah, a little size to go against him.
And physicalities.
That's his
Strong
last shot
young man.
time. This is last shot time for the Crusaders.
They get a 6-point lead. Oh, Dan O'Connell ball control here. 4 seconds. Shot up by Elmer, and that's going to be off the backboard. No good. Wow. Dawson Curtis is ambidextrous. He just fired about 80 feet to the John Bapst Crusader band. That's going to do it for the first quarter here at the Cross Insurance Center. A good one for the Crusaders. They lead it by 6 on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team, led by producer and director Max Pottle. We played one here at the Cross, 1 of 8, at least 8 quarters here between Ellsworth and John Bapst, a doubleheader. Boys game first here tonight. And we are entering into the 9th minute, and the Crusaders lead it by 6. Here's a shot put up by Haggerty. He's got another one. Oh man, the last 2 games we have seen Colby Haggerty.
3 of 3 from beyond the arc. The only shot he missed was inside.
Hart kicks it out. Here's Curtis for 3. Again, wearing that bandage on his wrist and his right hand. Has been using his left hand a lot here tonight. 9-point lead for the Crusaders. They've got the ball. Forster inside the arc. Back in the corner to Willette. Now they're going to swing it to the left side of the floor. Haggerty's going to put up another one. This one is going to be wide right. Saved in by John Bapst, but into the Ellsworth bench. Tonight's game here in Bangor brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Grindle tries to make that short pass from the middle of the lane to the bottom of the lane, and it works again. Jackson Berry for 2.
Yeah, the pass didn't go to the person he was trying to throw it to, but Barry was in the right place at the right time to make the basket. 8 points now for the junior forward for the Eagles.
Luck is certainly part of success, sir.
Sure is.
Robichaud. Now they try to whip it in the corner, and it's going to be deflected by Curtis. And now John Bapst will save it in the front court. Good effort there by Elmer Robichaud. Some contact there, no foul. Isak wanted that one, didn't get it. Curtis. Hart, left wing 3, nope. Long rebound, who's got it? Isak saves it in to Haggerty. Good job there by Haggerty to come back to that basketball. Not waiting for it to come to him. Elmer tried to feed Willett in the paint, but a good read there by Braden King. He picks it off.
Yeah, some quick turnovers here by the Crusaders, giving a chance for Ellsworth to cut into that deficit.
Fall away by Curtis. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Elmer Robichaud. Warm up your winter at Uno Pizzeria and Grill on Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Join us January 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. for Bourbon and Bites Night. 4 incredible dishes paired with 4 amazing bourbons, all for just $45 per person. Tickets are limited, so grab yours now. Beat the winter blues with great food, great drinks, and great vibes at Uno's. Empty possession there for the Crusaders, but a miss at the Ellsworth end by King. One and done there for the Eagles. Bapst doing a little better job on the glass. Cross-court pass, always dangerous. Didn't work out this time. And Hollis Grindle with the steal, the scoop, and the score.
Yeah, nice acrobatic finish there as the game has picked up the pace, and it seemingly has worked to the advantage of the Ellsworth Eagles right now, although they still trail by 5.
Here's a takeaway by the Eagles. King ahead of the pack. He'll lay it in with the right hand. 19-16. Chris Bryant wants the officials to watch the hands.
Those hands have been stealing the basketball at a rapid rate here in the second quarter.
Almost another one. And
held
got a tie up there. And it's going to be Ellsworth basketball. Let's take a look at the live events coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Tonight, UMaine Hockey hosting UConn. That game going on right now, 7:08. And the two teams will play again at Alphon Arena tomorrow night, 6:30 broadcast time. Maine men's basketball on a nice run in conference play. They're at UMBC on Saturday afternoon. And then on Sunday, we got the Rams and the Eagles, Ravens, and the Bills. 2 good ones on tap there on Maine Sports Leader. King can't hit that jumper. Rebound to Willett for John Bapst. And pass a little too tall there for Isak Robichaud.
Yeah, unforced error there. 5 turnovers here in the quarter for John Bapst after a pretty clean opening 8 minutes.
Our game tonight brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Inside they go. There's Dawson Curtis. Count the hoop. And he gets fouled. Chance here for a 3-point play. And the Eagles are suddenly to within 1. It was 19-10, an 8-0 run here for Ellsworth.
That's where Ellsworth has the biggest advantage, again, between the offensive rebounding and just the penetration that time by King.
Curtis misses the free throw. Willett with the rebound for John Bapst. Tonight's game brought to you by Doors Equipment. Your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com.
Ellsworth's also moved into a zone defense here. 2-1-2, 2-3. A lot of movement on the wings by the Eagles to help out.
Isak for 3, and that is long. Rebound to Curtis. Dawson into the front court. Goes in the corner, briefly to Hart. Now it's King for a very long 3. Off the iron, no good. McDonald battling with a couple of Crusaders, and we're going to get a held basketball. And it's going to go to John Bapst.
Yeah, McDonald actually took the ball away from Forster, who seemingly had the rebound in his hands, but goes as a held ball. Now we've got a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Tonight's ball game here between Ellsworth and John Bapst, brought to you in part by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. We're also brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge, bringing families together, one stove at a time. I want to remind you, on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket, we've got you covered with some local programming each and every weekday. Morning Roast featuring Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, Jeff Hoke from 6 to 8 a.m. And The Drive will take you home. Mark Paulette and Ernie Clark were in the Greenway Equipment Studios this afternoon. Me and Aaron Jackson are the other part of that foursome. Our ball game tonight also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. All right, two teams back on the floor. Tight one here with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. John Bapst clinging to a 1-point lead.
Ellsworth with 9 unanswered points going back to the first quarter.
Contact here and a foul against Bray, I believe.
A little half-court trap by Ellsworth out of the timeout, and a little too aggressive, but just the 4th team foul against the Eagles, so no shots yet.
This evening's ball game also brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more. 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Haggerty had some space briefly. Picks up his dribble now and in some trouble, gets it off to Forster. Back out top to Willett. He whips it left. Isak, again, no room to work with over there as Curtis picked him up quickly.
Yeah, it's a zone defense, but it's a very active zone defense by Ellsworth to cover a lot of ground. Both sides of the court as John Bapst tries to move it around to create an opening for one of their perimeter shooters.
Still 19 to 18, 2:29 on the clock, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. Now, we had a conversation prior to the game about a 10-second call we had in Herman, and the videotape from Ticket TV proved that 10-second call was right on the money.
We pointed that out to Ryan Danker, one of the officials, and then he proceeded to remind us that he's a math teacher, so
okay,
got that down. At least did in that case and did in this case as well. Another turnover for John Bapst here.
Chance again for the Eagles to take the lead. Ooh, that's dangerous. Not going to work. Elmer Robichaud lying in wait to pick that one off. Forster looking to the corner. Now back out top to Willett. Forster gets it back right up against the sideline. And we got players coming at us, and both of them had a grip on that basketball. Haggerty and King. It's a held basketball. It's going to go to the Eagles. Ball game this evening in Bangor brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, you're family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Inside they go to Barry. I think he was thinking maybe a reverse, but he stayed on the right side of the basket, and he powers his way to 2 points.
Yeah, he'd been quiet here in the second quarter, and they finally get the ball back to him.
Eagles up by 1, a chance to extend. Almost lost. Grindle gets it back and puts it up and down.
Another turnover leads to instant offense for the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles extending here, and it's causing the Crusaders some difficulty.
13 unanswered points now.
Willett in the center of a trio of Eagles has his shot blocked. Here's Curtis at the other end, floats and hits. And the Eagles, are flying high right now.
Certainly, there was a good end-to-end play by Dawson Curtis there off a turnover.
Crusaders need a bucket right here. Screen by Willett. Elmer hesitated. Pass deflected, but Willett came up with it. They are stepping out on Haggerty whenever possible.
limited his three-point shots.
Crusaders going to try the left side, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Ellsworth. Our game tonight brought to you in part by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. We're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. 28 seconds left. Elmer Robichaud, three is good. And that is a big time hit there for Elmer.
Yeah, they needed some first points of the quarter here. We're down into the final seconds.
10 seconds left. King dribbling the basketball. Goes to work, drives, and
going to have a block on the floor. No foul shots. Again, just I misspoke earlier. I said 4 fouls on Ellsworth, just 1. 4 timeouts left. But that's just 2 team fouls on John Bapst.
The scoreboards are the worst.
Boy, tough. The other thing here is they don't tell you individual individual foul totals. There's nothing.
They do during the tournament.
Well, they did last year, but they've got a different scenario up here now, different scoreboard setup.
Gray for 3. It is short. Offensive rebound, and an attempt at a putback on the block by Elmer Robichaud will end the first half. 24-22 Ellsworth. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor at praiseautosales.com. And we're also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. We'll take a break. Coming up next, it is the Heroes Halftime Show. Highlights, stats, and more. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. There's your halftime score. Ellsworth with a 2-point lead over the John Bapst Crusaders. Welcome back to the Cross Center. It's time now for Fan Cam. There's some of the fandom in the seats here at the Cross Center. Of course, the high school basketball tournament coming up, I think, 4 weeks from today. The actual tournament here at the Cross Center. Fan Cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get your UMaine men's basketball tickets, your UMaine women's basketball tickets by going to goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. And welcome to the Heroes Halftime Show, brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. Ernie, let's take a look at the first half highlights. Got a close one.
Yes. John Bapst getting off to the good start here tonight, from the outside in particular, but here's Ellsworth with a save. Nice save from Jackson Berry to Hollis Grindle for 2.
That was off the tip-off.
Yes,
the opening tip.
That was like 7 seconds into the game. That was the first 7 seconds, and here's Ellsworth with a miss. And again, Ellsworth pounding the boards, in particular Jackson Berry. Follow up there, but John Bapst hot from 3. There's not Babcock, but Haggerty, and there's Elmer Robichaud twice in a row there. Nice touch off the top of the backboard. Here's Haggerty again. He had 3 threes in the first half. And there's number 3 right there. Here comes Ellsworth in transition off the turnovers of the second quarter. And there's Grindle scoring. And there's Braden King for 2. Some easy hoop. Another turnover. Here's Grindle again. Going to dish it off to King, who lost control of it. Got it back. Got it to Grindle for 2. And there's a nice high arcing transition basket from Dawson Curtis after a steal. And then another 3 there by Elmer Robichaud that was badly needed at the end of the half to end a 13-point Ellsworth run and get the Crusaders back to within 24-22.
All right, from the highlights, we go to the game recap brought to you by, highlights by the way, brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looking at Soul with Next Home Experience. And now to the game recap, first half recap, brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor.
Yes, halftime score 24-22, Ellsworth over John Bapst, leading the way for Ellsworth. 10 points for Jackson Berry and a half a dozen rebounds as well, most of them off the offensive glass. 6 points for Hollis Grindle, 4 for Dawson Curtis, 2 apiece for Braden King, Bryce Hart, and Connor McDonald for a total of 24 for the John Bapst Crusaders. 4 turnovers on Ellsworth, by the way, and 17 rebounds. They out-rebounded John Bapst 17-9. John Bapst with 22 points, 11 for Elmer Robichaud, including a pair of threes. Kobe Haggerty with 9, including 3 threes. And 2 points for Zach Babcock. That's it. That's 22. 9 turnovers for John Bapst. Most of them in the second quarter when they were outscored 14-3.
All right, and again, our top scorers in the first half. It's because Mark put the work in on this graphic. We're going to put it up there. Elmer Robichaud, 11 points, leading John Bapst, and also in double figures, Jackson Berry for the Ellsworth Eagles. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. 2 games tonight from the Cross Insurance Center. Game number 2 coming up right after this one. Then it's on to next week, and we're going to see the Crusaders again on Monday and Tuesday. Girls on Monday and a very hot Old Town squad of Heather Richards, and then on Tuesday, John Bapst boys taking on the Old Town boys. Wednesday at Herman, MDI and Herman girls, and then boys basketball again for Mackenzie Herman at Old Town. All right, we will take our final timeouts here in the halftime show. That's going to do it for the Heroes halftime show. We'll be back with second half action right after this on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that...
New or used? What's your preference? If you prefer to buy used, it's smart to buy a Toyota certified used vehicle from Down East. Here's why. All vehicles go through a rigorous 160-point inspection. They come with comprehensive and powertrain warranties, a Carfax history report, and 7 years of roadside assistance. Plus, qualified buyers get low new car financing rates. It's true, the best new cars do make the best used cars. For Toyota certified used vehicles, all roads lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Back here at the Cross Insurance Center, getting set for second half action. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. We are also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor.
Well, John Bapst is in this game right now, but we're going to see if they can sustain some offense here in the second half after just getting that one late field goal in the second quarter after shooting the lights out from outside over the opening 8 minutes.
Was it 16-10 at the end of the first quarter?
Yes.
A miss there by the Crusaders, but a foul is going to put Zach Babcock at the free throw line.
That's a good change of pace and something for Ellsworth to think about defensively that really other than Elmer Robichaud, it's the first drive we see him to the basket by John Bapst. Babcock going aggressively to the hoop.
Last look, Maine hockey trailing Yukon by a score of 1-0 at Alfond Arena as Babcock hits the free throw to make it a 1-point ball game. Our game tonight also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at Tony'sFairwayAuto.com. 2 for 2 for Babcock, and we are tied at 24.
Bapst in the zone.
Curtis, good look to that shot, even with the wrap on the wrist and hand. Free ball there from Dawson. Ellsworth back on top. Here's Isak, right baseline, too strong. Rebound, hauled down by Curtis. He surges up court, puts on the brakes, left side of the lane in the corner. Here's Hart, his three, good as well. 2 straight for the Eagles. And it's a 6-point advantage.
Eagles giving John Bapst what John Bapst gave to the Eagles in the opening moments of the first quarter. The 3-point barrage.
Yeah, for the Crusaders, right now, here early in the second half, it's all about staying within striking distance and preventing that run by Ellsworth. Isak just can't find the range as of yet. Another rebound for Curtis. Brings it up himself. Looking a little more comfortable with that right-handed dribble. Missed there by Hart, put back by Barry, rolls off the iron, no good, and finally it's cleared by Isak Robichaud. Ooh, that pass is going to slip through the hands of Babcock. Unforced error there. The game tonight brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. King bounces it to Grindle. Ooh.
Whoops.
And he sends it to a teammate. Unfortunately, Eli Haller sitting on the bench.
Sitting on the bench there. Was looking for Curtis, but well overthrown.
Isak steps left, misses. And another Ellsworth rebound. This time is King. Braden will bring it up. Grindle splits the defense. He's got 2. 8-point lead. Another run, 8-0 this time.
Yes.
So far, and another turnover by John Bapst.
And John Bapst is, they probably would like to play fast because they want to beat the defense down the court, but it's not working.
Right, definitely. Timeout called by Chris Bryant. We will step aside as well with 5:44 on the clock here in the third. Ellsworth up by 8 on Ticket TV.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark. While we were away, Jackson Berry made it a 10-0 run for Ellsworth. Here's a look at that Berry bucket.
Yeah, set up in the low post, just too big, too strong. Kind of a tough angle there, but uses the glass and gets it to go down now with 12 points in the game.
I think Max Pottle missed our replay of the game.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Replay of the game. My spit take during the break when Ernie said something right after I took a sip of my sparkling water. Made me laugh, and now our table is all wet.
Yeah, I avoided the rain shower.
4:55 on the clock. John Bapst in need of that. A 3-ball from Mr. Haggerty, his 4th of the night.
Yeah, they slowed it up and spread the Ellsworth defense out and worked the ball around the perimeter until they found Haggerty open.
Ball out of bounds, going to be Ellsworth basketball. Our game this evening brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether you're playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Foul here against the Crusaders. Going to mix in our school profiles here very shortly. 4:35 left in the third. Berry hands it off here to King. Leaner, 2. Nice 2-man action there for the Eagles.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of space for King to do what he did, but he did it. Impressive.
Game tonight also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop. Family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com.
Ellsworth spreading that its half-court defense more aggressively that time, but Dawson Curtis called with a reach.
Halfway through the third quarter. Bapst down by 9.
It's a zone defense by Ellsworth, but it's very active and very much moving.
Normal Robichaux's 3 is short. Into the hands of Berry. He got it to Curtis. Here's Dawson taking it straight down the lane, and the ball taken away, but it bounces right into the hands of Jackson Berry. And he knows what to do with it.
Certainly does tonight. He is now 6 for 10 from the field.
Oh, look out. Dawson Curtis. Basketball right into our crowd mic. Everything seems okay over there by Max Buck. I mean, you're gonna go courtside.
Well, I was looking down at the time, so I didn't necessarily see it coming. I heard the aftermath. Felt lucky that Dawson.
Oh, Colby Haggerty trying to keep his team in this one. That's number 5 on the night for Colby.
5 of 6 from beyond the arc he is. The one he missed was an air ball.
Grindle in the center of things, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, foul before the shot on the reach as the defense, the zone of John Bapst collapsed. 3 players on him.
The game this evening brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Grindle wings it into the corner. Curtis for 3. No. Rebound to Elmer Robichaud. Elmer into the front court. Scoops it back to his teammate Forster. And we're going to get a foul here against Eli Holler. The hand check. At Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the Greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushawenergy.com. King keeping a close eye on Haggerty. This is Babcock on top. Ooh, they look down low. Forster along the baseline, couldn't reel it in, and now his pass to Robichaud is going to be off Elmer's leg, out of bounds. It'll be Eagle ball.
Yeah, tough bounce pass in that situation. Forster tried to push it ahead, but Crusaders lost control. Turnover number 12. Just 5 for Ellsworth.
This matchup between the Eagles and Crusaders brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden.
Every time I hear that, I want to say that's scary for somebody that likes their sweets. The fact that it's 24 hours.
These Ellsworth fans will be
on the way.
right by.
They're going to go right by.
Ooh, that one spins out on Dawson. Our coverage also brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. Second one is good by Curtis, and he's going to check out of the ball game. Zach Bray will give him a break. 9-point lead now for Ellsworth. 2:23 on the clock. Full court pressure. Trouble for Elmer. Finally gets it into Haggerty. Now Robichaud gets it back. He faces a double team. Picks up the dribble. Forster. This is Matthew Finelli, just a freshman out there for Coach Bryant. Haggerty guarded closely. Forster. Ooh. I say he thrust out that left arm.
Yep.
There's been a little more serious contact than that here tonight.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Your game this evening also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Three up, 3 off. Rebound, Elmer Robichaud with some authority. Elmer into the front court. Bounce pass Forster, and he gets sandwiched and tried to keep his hand on the basketball, and he did.
He did long enough. Ball's going to go to Ellsworth anyways as Jackson Berry. Again, sometimes the game going a little too fast for the Crusaders, but Elmer Robichaud only knows one speed. He's going to play fast and hard and moving forward. When I say that, that's a good thing for Elmer. That's his game.
You really don't want to tone that down too much.
No.
There's a walk by King. Didn't get the basketball to the hardwood quick enough. In Brewer, it's the Coach House restaurant for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff. It is the Coach House. Takeout available. Coach House located at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Babcock is going to get bumped.
And that's going to be free throws for the Crusaders. We haven't had many free throws in this game so far. Crusaders just 3 of 3, and Ellsworth 3 of 7.
Let's take a look at our school profiles here, and we'll start with the visitors from Ellsworth High School.
532, the enrollment. Daniel Clifford, the principal, and Joshua Frost, the athletic administrator for the Eagles. Did you know in 1773 the first schooner was built at Ellsworth? This was the Susan and Abigail, named after the daughters of the two most prominent citizens, American loyalists, Benjamin Milliken and Benjamin Joy.
Those are Ellsworth names.
Yes, they certainly are. The vessel carried pine shingles and oak staves in annual voyages to the West Indies.
Wow, some history right there. Close range miss by Barry, gets it back. Second time doesn't work either, and the rebound to Forster for John Bapst. 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Crusaders would love to get a hoop right here.
Yeah, got a break there as Ellsworth had everything but the basket and had 2 chances at it.
And there you go. 3 ball by the Crusaders cuts the deficit to 5.
Haggerty once again.
6.
That's 3 in the first quarter, 3 in the third quarter. 18 points. And it's a 2-possession game.
John Bapst bench. And fans looking for a little defense here. Ellsworth looking for the last shot. Gray inside. Barry backs out, puts it up, misses it. There's Grindle fighting for 2. Hollis Grindle not to be denied. 2 seconds left. Long heave by Babcock's going to come up well short, and that will do it for quarter number 3. At the end of 3 periods here at the Cross Insurance Center, it's the Eagles 41, the Crusaders 34. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Crusaders back on the floor. Here come the Eagles as well. As we have a 3-possession ball game. Maine hockey at the end of 1, tied with UConn at the Alfond Arena. Crusaders get the first possession here in the fourth. Colby Haggerty with the basketball. I'm not sure we have had a losing player win the player of the game.
I don't believe
if there ever was. We have had? Okay. Oh, you know why we have? Because sometimes when our local teams are playing a team from way outside the area,
right?
You know,
like the other Maine.
That's right. We go with the local player.
Yes.
But in this case, we have 2 local teams. But Colby Haggerty certainly
he's
making a
team
case.
in the game.
He's definitely going to be nominated.
Yep.
Here is Hart, and he can't get it to go, but a foul against Babcock. Zach didn't make a lot of contact, but he was moving.
No, but he was moving the shooter away from the basket.
All right, there's great. Oh,
hold on.
I think he got it away.
I think he's okay.
I think he got it away.
That was Grindle with a nice play there. Set up the fast break.
All right, let's take a look at the school profile for John Bapst, located on Broadway in Bangor. Free throw is good.
500, the enrollment, exactly 500. Jason O'Reilly, the principal. Dan O'Connell. I'm going to work on the typos here. Athletic administration for the Crusaders. Did you know the Thomas Hill Standpipe had a fire station next door that was also built in 1897? However, the fire station would later be demolished, and of course the Thomas Hill Standpipe stands tall today.
Not even close to being demolished. Standing tall over the Queen City. Hart misses that one. Rebound to Willett. 7.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Audlin Road in Bangor. Here's a miss by Haggerty. Snared in midair by Grindle. Backs in, spins.
Yes, not
misses.
tonight. Not
Spinorama.
tonight. Yeah, not tonight.
Well, it was there last night.
Yeah, Matt Matson kind of arguing the call, or at least
I was watching the Herman girls game last night. Spinorama. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, high school basketball brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream. Closed right now around the holidays, but next week they're going to reopen. You can enjoy the delicious ice cream from Fielder's Choice. Go through the drive-thru, sit in your warm car, and just kick back and dream.
That was kind of almost a hesitation spinorama there, where he got off to a slow start and then
suddenly
quickly spun around. I don't know if that required an extra step or not, but
spun around.
It didn't work.
Ooh, ducking underneath the defender there was Isak. Here's Elmer. He runs into a wall, and it's going to be a held
ball. I was wondering if we were going to get a 3-second call, perhaps, but it was
Isak.
A dual
patting his left arm.
Yeah, possession. Wasn't calling in a reliever, was
no.
it?
No. He was indicating that he felt that he had fouled. Grindle. Oh, gee, I thought he was going to do it again. Here's Hart getting creative, misses that shot. Rebound to Isak Robichaud, and a foul from behind by Hollis Grindle. Buying a home? Protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Bit of a lull in this one, 42-34. Well, when it comes to the scoring, action has been hot and heavy. Haggerty releases. Ooh, that one pops out on him. Rising high for the board is Jackson Berry.
Ellsworth defensively paying a little more man-to-man attention to Haggerty while still playing a zone.
Now the Eagles are going to spread things out. Trying to pull the Crusaders out. Here's Grindle going one-on-one. Scoops it with the left hand from the right side. Berry keeps it alive, though. He's done that all night. Grindle open three, short. Offensive rebound, snared there by Babcock. Comes to Haggerty. 5:35 left. Isak just can't get free. Curtis, credit him with a block shot. And we do have a foul here on Ellsworth. Our ball game this evening from Bangor brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Isak Robichaud. Haggerty's picked up by King. Babcock in a pickle there briefly. Back to Elmer in the corner. Willett. Aiden goes out top. King wanted to pick that one and head to the other end. Couldn't get there quite in time. Here's some room for Isak Robichaud, just not his night.
No, yet to score. Leading scorer for the Crusaders coming into the contest.
Plenty of time for John Bapst, down by just 8. Oop, King goes down and timeout called
by Matt Matson.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. We're also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedules for these two squads. There's the Ellsworth Eagle huddle, and there is just 3 of their 10 wins.
Yes, right there, but look at the defensive totals, 38, 47, and 24, and they're on 34 tonight against John Bapst. Ellsworth heads to Bucksport next Wednesday and then heads to the county with MDI the following weekend. This next weekend coming up, play Caribou in a battle of the top 2 teams in Class B North on Friday night. And then on Saturday afternoon, they'll play the Prescott Wildcats.
And we'll get the John Bapst situation here very shortly. Out of the Matt Madsen timeout. Eagles with the basketball. Ooh, backdoor Grindle. And a side saddle shot there by Hollis will go down. And now it's a 10-point affair. Isak weaving through the defense, falls away, and it rolls off. It's one of those nights. And Ellsworth more than happy to, well, I say that. Looked like King was going to.
He heard you and went right to the basket.
Sorry, sir. That is not the plan.
No, just second team foul against John Bapst, so we're ways from Ellsworth shooting free throws here in the final quarter.
In Brewer, it's Jeff's Catering and Event Center, catering any event, large or small, at their event center or offsite statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Barry faked the pass, turns and hits. Jackson Barry is having himself a night. He's got to be close to a double-double.
It's already there.
Already
well there, yeah.
Done.
I know you were lobbying for a MVP from the losing team, but I have a feeling Jackson Barry's going to have something to say about that.
All right. Sorry, Colby.
Yeah, 13 rebounds and 16 points so far for Barry.
Grindle off the dribble, slings it towards the baseline. It's going to be off John Bapst. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. Hart into Barry. Quick turn out top. Curtis, corner. Hart hesitated, now goes inside to Jackson. Barry defended well there, but again, he's just getting those extra possessions.
Yes, I would say he's got 14 rebounds now. I would hazard a guess that close to 10 of them are on the offensive boards. He's just bigger and stronger than everybody else out on the court.
And he's working that mouth guard very well here tonight. Looking like Steph Curry out there. Oh! King tried to flip it over his head to Barry, but John Bapst had that one well covered. Here's Isak. Can he get one to go?
Yes.
The answer is yes. And he's still looking for a foul.
Well, it was contact. 10-point ball game, 3 minutes left.
Been watching Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Here's King. Ooh, short pass there to Barry. Now gets it back. Braden. Out top.
Yeah, Eagles don't have to be in a hurry.
Nope.
They're trying to run their offense still, but doing it with patience.
Hart along the baseline tried to find the cutting Grindle, but it's off his hand. Pass a little hot there. Here's Elmer Robichaud. Isak for three. No. Rebound Elmer. Elmer says, I'm going to give it up because I am stuck underneath the backboard. Ooh, Haggerty.
Good defense there
got
by
rid of it.
Dawson Curtis.
Just in time. Before the walk, here's Isak. No. And I think Isak is, with the score and with the night he's had, putting a little extra pressure on himself out there.
Yeah, they need points, no doubt about it.
At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. And serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years, it's Auto Radiator Services for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. All alone, King. Oh, he missed the bunny. Slams the stanchion, the padding on the stanchion. Elmer puts up a three. No. Rebound Babcock. John Bapst scrambling, trying to find an open shot. Isak, no, it's going to come up short. Outlet by Barry to Grindle. Crossover. Across the lane and an easy two for Curtis.
Play.
Beautiful look there for the Ellsworth Eagles. And Matt Matson, despite the fact that his team is up by 12, is not happy with Zach Bray. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to keep you right here. We'll keep you connected at the Cross with a pitcher-in-pitcher break on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark back with you courtside here at the Cross Insurance Center, heading down the home stretch in this one. Ellsworth another takeaway. Here comes Grindle, faked left, went right. He missed a layup. Here come the Crusaders. Isak is going to have his shot swatted out of there. Willette can't hit it, and Barry's got another board. And Ellsworth is going to improve to 11-1. That would make them 52-4 over the last 3 2/3 regular seasons.
Yeah, and a pretty good postseason record.
Yep.
1 state championship appearance.
King is at the line while he's there, taking his 2 free throws. We're going to take a look at the John Bapst Crusader recent schedule and upcoming schedule.
Yep, they just played MDI on Wednesday. They're going to play them again tomorrow. 7 o'clock down on the island as they try to make up some games that have been postponed. And then over to Old Town next Tuesday night in a game you'll see live on Ticket TV.
Indeed.
The Robichaud brothers are taking a seat.
Jackson Berry, Dawson Curtis, Hollis Grindle.
Huge game for Jackson Berry.
Taking a seat. Connor McDonald's out there, Zach Bray and Eli Holler.
Jackson Berry, 16 points, 17 rebounds.
King goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Yep.
The ball game for John Bapst, number 15, Cam Weymouth. He was out there earlier. Willette's still out there. Forster. This is Finelli, the freshman. He's going to fire one up, and he's going to knock it down. And also out there for John Bapst is Asa Sinclair Steele. And we got another timeout called here by Ellsworth, so we can get a couple more players into the ball game, including Hunter Bowles and number 11, Morgan Blair. A couple of seniors. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by U-Haul on Audlin Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. We are also brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999, and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. We're also brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Audlin Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. I understand Mark Paulette is keeping track of some other sporting events while manning the scoreboard, and he says Cooper Flagg, who's attending the Celtics game tonight, is getting a lot of airtime. Of course, his team at BC tomorrow.
See if they give him a jersey.
That's right. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Not going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for
unless they could snooker the Washington Wizards.
Right. We'll give you every draft pick for the next
It's going to be
years.
It's going to be foul shots for somebody. That's team foul number 5.
See, Bray's going to check out Porter Merrill, a sophomore forward, in for Coach Madsen. Aiden will enter the ball game for John Bapst. Ty Williams, a freshman, in this one for Coach Bryant. And we're going to have McDonald at the free throw line. Our game tonight also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Bakery, and in Brewers Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook. And McDonald goes 2 for 2. We're also brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery at 334 Harlow Street in Bangor next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m. Serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. Final 20 seconds in this one. Crusaders working it around the perimeter. Shot up, just off, no good. And the rebound to Merrill for Ellsworth. Hunter Bowles into the front court. And that is going to do it. The Ellsworth Eagles improve to 11-1 on the season. They defeat the John Bapst Crusaders by a final score of 52-39. The Crusaders fall to 3-6 on the season. And our coverage of high school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you in part by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes along with the huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. And in Ellsworth, it is Crystal Clear Family Pet Center. They've got quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. All right, we'll be right back with the McDonald's post-game show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center. The boys' game has gone final. Ellsworth wins it 52-39 to improve to 11-1. Be sure to shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGAs are hometown proud. We're also brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. Visit their Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322. That's Hartford's Auto Service in Herman. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, and we welcome you to the McDonald's postgame show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. We've got our play of the game and our player of the game coming up. Also the game recap, the stats from Ernie. But first, we'll start the post-game show with the next home experience highlights in this win for the Ellsworth Eagles.
Yeah, good hustle off the opening tip by Jackson Berry. Went flying, but got the ball to Hollis Grindle for a quick 2. There's a jump shot. There's Grindle with a miss, but Jackson Berry again dominating the boards. First half, Ellsworth controlled the offensive boards in particular. There's a 3 by Kobe Haggerty, and there's a nice move by Elmer Robichaud, and an even better move by Elmer Robichaud there to use the top of the glass to help himself. And there's Haggerty once again from 3. Again, this is all first quarter action. Haggerty with 3 threes in the opening period as John Bapst jumped out to a 16-10 lead. There's Grindle again in transition. And here comes Braden King as the turnovers became a problem for John Bapst in the second quarter. There's another one that leads to another Grindle basket off the pass from Braden King. Here's Dawson Curtis had stolen the ball at the other end and finished with a nice high-arching layup. Three-pointer for, I think it was Elmer Robichaud.
3 there by Curtis.
Now Bryce Hart with 3. There's Grindle again. Nice job driving the basketball. There's quick release by Kobe Haggerty. Another quick release by Kobe Haggerty. He had 3 more threes in the third quarter. Good work there by Hollis Grindle. Here he is again working in traffic. Pretty strong individual there. Going to be a catcher at Husson next year. And there's Jackson Berry again in the paint. And there's Isaac. Leading scorer for the Crusaders finally gets on the board late in the fourth quarter. Matt Finelli, the freshman, for 3 in limited action. And the final score once again, Ellsworth 52 and John Bapst 39.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The award ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all the action in the All-Star Games on March 8th at 929theticket.com. or on your ticket app. Ernie, give us those numbers from tonight's Eagle win.
Okay, final score again, Ellsworth 52 and John Bapst 39 for the Ellsworth Eagles leading the way. Jackson Berry, junior center, 7 of 16 from the field, 2 of 4 from the line, 16 points, 17 rebounds. Ellsworth out-rebounded John Bapst 34-23. He was a big reason why. Hollis Grindle, 6 field goals, 12 points. Dawson Curtis, 4 field goals, 1 of them a 3, 1 of 3 from the line for 10 points. 6 points for Braden King, 4 points for Bryce Hart, and also 4 points for Connor McDonald. Total of 52 points, 21 field goals, 2 threes, 8 of 13 from the line for 52 points, 34 rebounds, 8 turnovers for the Eagles, who are now 11-1 on the season. For the John Bapst Crusaders, Kobe Haggerty, 6 of 9 from three-point land for 18 points, 3 threes in the first quarter, 3 threes in the third quarter. Elmer Robichaud, 4 field goals, 2 of which were threes, 1 of 1 from the line for 11. Zach Babcock, a field goal, 3 of 4 from the line for 5. Matthew Finelli, a three-pointer for 3. And Isaac Robichaud, a field goal for 2. Totals of 13 field goals, 9 three-pointers, so they had 4 two-pointers in the game. 4 or 5 from the line for 39 points, 6 rebounds for Isaac Robichaud, 7 rebounds for Elmer Robichaud, total of 23 rebounds, 16 turnovers, and the John Bapst Crusaders fall to 3-6.
Thank you, Ernie. Game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. We're also brought to you by Autumn of Life. Autumn of Life Home Care is looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow them on Facebook. That's Autumn of Life Home Care. And now to our play of the game. Play of the game brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's in Bangor and Brewer.
Play of the game came in the second half.
Tail end of it.
Yeah, it was a nice steal at the other end by Dawson Curtis, who then proceeded to take the ball the full 94 feet to the other end and finish off with a high-arching layup. One of his 3 steals in the game, as he did a nice job defensively. Had a block shot as well for Matt Matson's club.
And a guy who was cleaning up on the glass here tonight and also providing double-digit scoring for the Ellsworth Eagles will be our player of the game.
Yeah, honorable mention for Colby Haggerty of John Bapst, 6 of 9 from three-point land, 18 points to kind of keep the Crusaders in the game pretty much all the way. But with another honorable mention to Hollis Grinder, who, as I watched the highlights, was heavily involved in the contest. But it's hard to argue with 16 points and 17 rebounds for Jackson Berry. He was all over the offensive glass early on. And there he is with 2 of his 16. 7 of 16 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And again, of those 17 rebounds, certainly double figures, more than 10 were from the offensive end. So Jackson Berry, the junior forward, is our Firehouse Subs player of the game.
All right, let's thank our staff for their work here tonight in game number 1. Again, game number 2 coming up, the girls contest. Max Pottle, our producer and director. Also on the graphics, Mark Paulette on the scoreboard, and Grayson Cox and Callum Bryant on our cameras here this evening. Ernie Clark, thank you. You are heading west.
I am heading northwest.
All right.
To the home.
Chris Orr will jump into Ernie's seat. Jim Churchill saying, stay with us. For game number 2, final in game number 1, Ellsworth 52, John Bapst 39. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mack Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.